drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, running back on the move. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Throws for the tight end. And he drops it just a little too slick.
This nigga can catch a ball there. I literally back to this damn. This nigga didn't even think he fucking caught this.
You got it pretty money, man. Like, you got to make it. Like, look at your son. I'm more than low. That's why I sound like this. Our first and trees, this shit got fucked up. Get back in for that shot right now. Like, look how you work me, folks. Give me 6 months of the year. I can see this shit clear. I feel like I take it over. Ain't nothing like you niggas. This comes from a different call. Jury and money, I don't give a fuck. I said, you want to take it garbage. This nigga ain't how to beat the system or some shit. Can't keep talking, it ain't even worth it. Now I'm gonna slip and crash. I'm the one gotta get us out. I'm the one gotta get us out. They depending on me. I'm the one gotta make it. I'm the one gotta get us out. The college check on the page. I'm the one gotta get us out. Drinking my lap just for my sake. I'm the one gotta get us out. My D or tap came out of here. I get mad at me and not so bitch. She can't run me in her face. Her drink got kicked. The first I missed it. I'm trying to hold this stage. I'm just hoping I ain't because I ain't gonna rob the train. So look at me now. I'm lit. I can't from shit. Nigga, we ain't even had no cash. I'm scared say the biggest. I'm only 120. These niggas can't expense 2K on kicks. This shit don't even I'm fucking the shit. Play too slow. My ass break a better day than shit. I can't bring my money. Make that nigga train. But then quick, I ain't got to try for the belly. I'm the one gotta get it out. That's spending on me. I'm the one gotta make it. I'm the one gotta get it out. See, the college check on the baby. I'm the one gotta get it out. Drinking my lap just for the sake. I'm the one gotta get it out. My D or tap came out of race. I'm the one gotta get it out. They depending on me. I'm the one gotta make it. I'm the one gotta get it out. See, the college check on the baby. I'm the one gotta get it out. Drinking my lap just for the sake. I'm the one gotta get it out. My D or tap came out of race.
Wants to pass. With the catch, Simon. They've got him just outside the red zone.
One gotta get us out. Drinking my lap just for my sake. One gotta get us out. My D or tap came out.
Let's see what they do on first down.
Embrace warmth and serenity at Rosemary Ridge. Brand new 3 to 4 bedroom homes for youth in Fort Worth. Offering fenced yards, patios, and modern kitchen features throughout. Professionally managed by Invitation Homes. Live freer, lease a house. Schedule a tour today.
Deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mid on the football.
Backed up now. Here's second and
ready when creativity hits. Search.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
And license. Directly inside the hit with the Adobe Stock Unlimited plan. No credits, no
loss. What are we talking about? Like, oh, damn. They can't, man.
Yeah, we don't want anything to scare children. That's the last thing we want to do. Don't want to scare anybody.
Damn, they playing.
This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20.
Tonight with breaking news, a state of emergency in Miami Beach. Officials just announcing they will
He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This was the same last night. Hundreds of people
Hustle to the line.
First day I'm in the head, young nigga like that. When I feel good, I ain't got a get in the camera, give me a gun, I'm dropping my camera. This is 2 days and nobody in camera. So I ain't in there, everybody around. You better if I drop my camera. I know you see the rest of them, you see the case of them. Slow is great, how the dirt I am.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goals for the Saints.
You know I'm serving. Sliding all night, we ain't having no curve. Y'all niggas get careful, the niggas that hurt. Shoot with the Drake, nigga jump like her. Y'all hear niggas dissing, but that shit just verb. We really get through. The whole stick and we need individuals. I'm gonna hit me into it before I shoot me a view. If I do a shoulder, I'm breaking my fist. Now that's what I finish my base. As soon as I get a real to me, it's a stage higher. They like a case. They carry the bitch that race. So they get no conversation. That's why I'm made. People don't even know how to say. My mama keeps telling me I gotta save. First day I'm in the head of young nigga like that in my head. Run out with that bread and no phone. If I ain't got a hold, I'm sit in the county. Give me a bun, I'ma drop in no county. Been missing 2 days and nobody ain't feeling. Everybody around. Better stop driving that time.
Better stop the doorstep. First and goal with the 1. They're trying to slam it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to.
That'd be so good.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
I've been here for all
thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances. Get the ball with some speed on the perimeter. Try to make some big plays.
Well, he didn't throw the ball, bro. Anyway, it's not open. Literally holding circle. Like, this is insane. Oh, this thing had it, damn, I'm getting old.
Nigga, I always looking for a fucking day. Nigga, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kicked it right there.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Fired into the red zone for the score.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panicking, want to get back in on the down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stay patient. They stay within themselves. And we're an extra point away from being attacked.
Bro, y'all watch the bullshit he finna forget. I swear to God. Like, this shit. They're like fumble for first possession.
Nigga always looking for a fucking day. Nigga always mad at me. This nigga always walking with a biscuit. This nigga always wanna do. Demon see my mama tell you, bitch, don't let your champ play.
And it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front in the lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards of pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, you can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and that might open up some big plays down the field.
Nigga, yeah, I see it. You just caught a new one drill. The meat big. What's up, what you saying? Like we got fans in this. Say, okay, to my business, we gon' step on it, nigga. Who that is, kill them with the say no word, and nigga.
And they can't make the connection.
Let's big out on a nigga. Lay your bed, I thought the police out there on the niggas. That ass nigga always looking for a fucking leg. That ass nigga always made it, nigga.
Third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls in.
Football back.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Makes a move. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. First play of the drive wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Defense in press coverage. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
The 12th man, Warren, standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Buying some time. Caught near the sideline, it's Davis. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
They're just trying to sneak it back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Back to pass on second down. Got a man, it's Davis. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they got the running back out on a route one-on-one. He's got to do a better job separating, though. Just not a good enough route so that when he caught it, he got tackled right away for a gain of no yards.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he paid for him with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
So now it's second and long. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. Slithers into space. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
I'm fine.
They'll send out the kicker again. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Dead center perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Nice grab to get that squib kick inside the 10. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Got his man out of the backfield. At the 20, he's got space. He's out of bounds after a big pickup. Flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started.
HBO Max is available on YouTube. Watch any award-winning TV shows. Get more of your favorites on HBO Max, Paramount Plus, ABC Plus.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it on the outside. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Plus to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires.
This nigga so ass, bro. Fuck. This nigga sorry. I'm losing to this. This nigga ass.
You gotta get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then obviously an interception and 6 points.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Should not. This nigga actually ass. Sorry ass. Sorry ass.
The Texas offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
It was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. In that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Got him downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Here's a heat. Quarterback's feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, that is a huge play for the defense. They had to stop the bleeding. On the very last play, they gave up an explosive one, and all of a sudden it feels like the defense is on their heels. But what a great job in an individual effort, winning up front, getting around the block, and getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play.
That's caught. It's Darby. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it falls incomplete, but that.
Probably because there's much.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game. You've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this.
Want to get a fucking stop on God we are. This nigga's not good. Like, this shit is pissing. This shit actually irritating.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Unloads to the wideout.
Like I said, bro, all my life we're going to get a fucking stop every time. He's ass, right? This nigga got 56 passing. What the fuck is you talking about?
Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh my fucking life, man. Boy, my fucking life, man. We're going to score. We're literally going to fucking score.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see a go-route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to.
There he goes. Got enough for the first. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Aggie. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 20.
turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Scrambling away. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Now a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He wants it all. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man, they just couldn't find the hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time, maybe.
4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. On the run, it's Lacy. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the 2nd half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Going to the ground. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. Games don't get bigger than this for this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up 3rd down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll try to do it himself. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Winston. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Fires to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I'm starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football, and making sure I was in bounds.
Off play action on first down. Quarterback just flat and missed it. Incomplete.
The quarterback's lucky on that play because when you miss slant throws behind, if the defense is in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing right there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
Wants to keep it in the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back. And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Looking to throw, it's Manning. Grab near the marker, it's Clark. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A&M comes back out with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Gashing the knee on the right. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Power football with the run. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
He wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. And as he throws.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And the most important thing is the clock ticking for this defense. But you get a stop right here on 4th down, and this ball game is over. So one big stop, and you end this thing.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Converts on 4th down, still going. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clark. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Chubb.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot and see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. The problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Wants to fire on second down. Takes a shot. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
He makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal. Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The latest edition of this tradition-rich rivalry ends with the Aggies saying howdy to a victory over the despised Longhorns.